Hello there everyone, Mediocre Otaku here, and today we're going to be looking at Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age. This game got released stateside on the 5th of September. Got it in the mail yesterday, played it for maybe 4 or 5 hours. Got a decent way through what I could in that time. And I'm really liking it so far. I wasn't sure how I would like the new combat system, but I found out that it really is mostly just the same thing as it has been. You can just sort of walk around during combat. So this is the disc. It does have a reversible cover, which it's cool and everything, but I'd much rather have the Akira Toriyama artwork than this. But yeah, I am a huge fan of this franchise, and it's so great to see like another main installment game on a home console instead of a handheld. I did get the collector's edition through the Square Enix store. You can see it got a little beat up here, but I'm not super concerned about that. This thing is relatively sturdy. That's what the side looks like. Nothing too crazy. Alright, and then opening it up, we get an art book. Pretty big sized. Same symbol on the back. Based off of what I've played so far, I don't know if this is supposed to be some sort of sequel to Dragon Quest VIII or not. Yeah. Ooh, I got interviews in here. I didn't know that. So yeah, here's like art for all of the towns and stuff. But yeah, they start you off with equipment from Trodain Castle. And it's weird, right? So the game gives you this equipment. It's not default on your character. But it is in your inventory. You can equip it, and it has these like little sparkly things next to the item icon, which none of the other items have had. So I don't know what's going on with that exactly. But I dig it because Dragon Quest VIII is probably my favorite one in the franchise so far. But Dragon Quest VII was really good too. Toriyama's hiding his face behind a king slime with a bow tie. It's kind of bizarre. Yeah, game director, composer. One of the things that does kind of bug me about this game is that the score is not orchestral. It sounds good, don't get me wrong. I just don't know why they would do it like that. Yeah, there's like a cloth map of Erdrea, which is the world that this game takes place in. Pretty cool. Here we have a soundtrack. I don't know what this thing is, but I have seen it just like walking around and hanging out in random spots in the world so far. So I'm curious to see what happens with that. At the back. And I definitely intend on putting this soundtrack on my computer, because I do really like this guy's music. I think he actually mentored the guy who did the music for JoJo Part 1. I forget that guy's name, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. They include a pretty fair amount of tracks on here. And when I look at this stuff before, I think it said each disc had like over 40 minutes of music on it, which is not bad at all. Yeah, here's the other disc. But then there's this book thing that comes inside of it. Tells you how long each disc is. It looks like there's some other pages here. I don't know. Oh, okay. That's cool. It includes like a little bit of information on the music people involved. So that's kind of nice. Because I don't actually know like anything about them other than I love Dragon Quest music. So I'll probably read up on that at some point. One of the other things that they include is this lanyard thing, which just has all of the main characters on it, from what I can tell. Hopefully I'm doing this justice by doing it this way. So yeah, I don't really intend on using this, but it's available to me. And lastly, we get the steelbook case, which I never understand why they include both a steelbook and the regular plastic version of cases, but whatever, I guess. Just seems like a waste of plastic or steel, depending on which one you want to go with. I'm probably honestly just going to keep this in the plastic case, because I do really like the artwork on it. But I do have this available to me. Maybe I'll buy just a second copy of the game, throw it in here. That was a joke. I know it didn't really sound that way. Although I also wouldn't put it past myself. So we'll see what happens with that. But that is everything that comes with the collector's edition. Again, it's only available through the Square Enix store. So if you are interested in picking this up, you're going to have to go there. I think it's around 150 bucks, which isn't terrible. You figure the game on its own is 60. Paying for an art book, soundtrack. I mean, those were the two main things I wanted. The cloth map is cool too, though. But that'll do it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.